Mr. Hernandez teaches poetry every Friday at my school. He's always talking about how we need to use our words to do something, about how our words can change the world. Not just our words, but how we use them. He says in the 60s, he helped transform the young lords from gang members to community leaders. And he marched with a man named Cesar Chavez during the grape farmers' strike. I'm gonna ask Mr. Hernandez on Friday what it was like growing up Puerto Rican in Chicago. What it was like? Well, I could tell you stories, you know, about how the white kids used to chase us down the street and call us names, but what it was like is best described in my poem. Elvis is dead, but at least he's not gaining any weight. Elvis arrived on the scene around 1955 with straight, greasy hair and a loose, curly pompadour that got all shook up whenever he rocked and rolled. Now, at the same time, we Puerto Ricans arrived in Chicago, but, yeah, you know, we weren't as big of a hit as Elvis was. Ugh. It wasn't long before George Perez and I felt as miserable as our teenage brothers because our hair refused to go straight. We tried fine-tooth combs, vinegar witch hazel concoctions, lye-based straightening gel, Brill cream hair tonic, woo, and do-rags made out of old nylon stockings. These we wore like overnight skull caps, hoping to wake up with that Elvis pompadour, but, and nothing really worked. So, we grew up hating our hair. Yeah, because it was pasu hair, raisin hair, bad, kinky hair. And as a result, we didn't like ourselves too much. In the early 60s, Elvis faded from the scene. Black people in America began marching for freedom. They embraced African culture, wore dashikis, gave pride to kinky, nappy hair. Something happened to Puerto Ricans like Manuel, Sam, George, and me. We felt good about our hair. Yeah, we were proud of our pasu, raisin, kinky, bad hair that refused to go straight. After all those years of shame, we were a big hit with ourselves. Yeah, we made it. We had finally arrived.